guys, my name is Rai and welcome back to my channel. I do videos on makeup, fashion and lifestyle. So if any of these things interest you, then I highly suggest that you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell down below so that every time when I upload a video, you are notified and we can hang together. So today's video is going to be a bit different. It's a one-of-a-kind video. As you can see from the title, I'm going to color my hair. So I don't generally color my hair very often. I probably do a global hair color once a year and I never really experiment much. Like the last experiment that I did on my hair was, I did some pink highlights 6 years back. I totally loved it, but I have never really experimented after. So I've been watching a lot of videos over the past couple of weeks where people are coloring their hair at home, and it's not like the global color. They are doing these highlights and they're adding some fun colors like pink, purple, green, blue, you name it, people are doing it. So I was really intrigued that can you really do that at home? And turns out you can. And now that we are stuck in a pandemic, we cannot really go out and color our hair, and given my hair length, which is almost up to my waist or a little below my waist, if they would charge a bomb to add highlights to my hair. So I am no hair expert, and this disclaimer here that I'm just going to try this for the first time on my own, watching videos of other people doing it at home, and I'm going to link these videos below. And so don't judge me, because the work can be very shabby and I'm going to try it for the very first time, but I'm very excited. So the first part I've already done, that is the global hair color. I was not able to color my hair for the life of me by myself, so I had to get some help. I'm going to add some clips here where I've colored where I did this global color, and I'll also insert the product that I used. The next part is that I wish to bleach a part of my hair and then do these fun colors. So these colors like purple, pink, green, blue, yellow, they are not going to show up on our dark brown Indian hair. So we have to bleach it so that it lightens, and these colors pop more and they look much better. So in this vlog, I'm going to start with bleaching part of my hair and then putting the color, and I'm going to take you along with me and we'll see how it turns out. And in the comment section, do let me know, have you colored your hair or have you bleached your hair at home or at the salon, and how was your experience? So let's talk, right? So before we move ahead in the vlog and start bleaching my hair, I think I owe it to you guys to explain why am I so decked up. Well, this is not the right attire for bleaching your hair and coloring your hair. Well, I was shooting a couple of Instagram videos and reels, so for the festive season around us, and I thought, hey, while I'm at it, why not start the introduction on a decked up manner, and then you can see my true self in the next second. So let's go see what this box contains. So yeah, the box comes with this color, obviously Comedy Purple, comes with a brush, and it also comes with a sachet of conditioner, and it's manual. I think it'll just guides you how to use the color. We'll look into this in a bit. And it also comes with a pair of gloves. So yeah, so let's get started. Okay guys, so today is the next day and I am ready in my oldest possible t-shirt, which is also symbolic because well, as you can see, this if you know, this is the Courage the Cowardly Dog, and that's exactly how I'm feeling because I've never really bleached my hair, so I'm freaked out AF, but still I'm going to power through and get this done and see how it ends. All right, so I have basically sectioned my hair, so like if you can see this messy bun that I made. So this is the hair that I'm not touching. I'm only going to bleach and experiment with the hair that is from my nape. So this is the part. So this is how it looks right now. So we will start with combing the hair first. So I've already combed it once, I'm combing it again, and please ignore the flyaways. They are looking messy, I know, but I have not done anything on my hair yet. So I'm going to shampoo it and hopefully this will settle down after we are done with the bleach and the color, because once I'm bleaching my hair, I'm going to shampoo only this part, as I intend to do the hair dye, the purple color also today itself once it dries out completely. So I watched a lot of videos, guys, like a ton of videos about hair colors like I mentioned. showed me how to do the coloring part, the fun color part, once your bleach is done from a salon. But I'm doing everything at home, and I came across a video like just about yesterday that after bleaching your hair, you're supposed to tone it, like so that that brassy color, you know, once you bleach your Indian dark brown or black hair, once you bleach them, not necessarily they'll become blonde, they might look oranges. Sorry, they might look orangish, or they might look brassy. Just to get over that, you need to tone your hair with blue black dye and mix it with a conditioner and apply on your hair, keep it for some time, and then you can dye your hair. But I do not have a blue black dye with me right now, so all I'm going to do is bleach my hair, wash this part, and then I'm going to apply the purple dye that I already have and see how it goes. This is a semi-permanent color. If it turns out bad, we'll see. I can't think so far ahead. This bowl, and I'm going to use this plastic spoon. So this is the Streaks product that I'm using for blonding my hair. This is the volume 40 blonde. This is the volume 40 developer, and this is the Streaks Professional blonde powder up to 7 level of lift for clear blonde results. I spoke to the Birds of Paradise people. They're very kind and they really help you out on the chat, on the Instagram DMs. I've asked them so many questions because I'm doing it for the first time, and so they told me that because I got that comic purple, and for that to show up, I should keep the bleach for 45 minutes and then I'm going to wash it. So let's start. One portion of this with 2 portions of this. Okay? Hey, let's do it. Okay guys, so I'm wearing a mask because, you know, I have acute sinusitis and it gets triggered by the stupidest of things, like you know, smell, and the bleach does have a strong smell, so I'm just being careful here. You don't need to do that if you don't have allergies like I do, or if you don't have sinus like I do. So you do you. This is just for my safety. Okay, let's start the bleaching. So put the gloves on. We have done the mixture. I've put a foil, and I'll just try to cover all my hair. Okay, so it's 2:30 in the afternoon, and this hair will be bleached much faster than, the bleach process will be completed here first, and then on this. So when I'm washing, I have to bear that in mind, that I have to wash this part first and then I have to wash this part. Okay? Okay. The use of the aluminum is 2 parts. First is, you know, to keep it away from my skin as much as possible, and also I'm going to use the aluminum foil to hold the heat. Okay. Wrap it properly. Okay. My hand right was exposed and itching. This part. I just clean it up, and only that I will start with this hair. Let me look at the time. Yeah, it's 2:41. So by 3:50 I have to wash. 45 minutes for this hair. So let's open it and see. Oh my god, smoke coming out of this, man. Okay, it's not bad, right? It's a bit it's so hot. I don't know, this bleach got stuck in my hand, you know. It's burning lightly. I don't think I should use a comb because, you know, my hair is already brittle. Okay, parts of it are not done, see, but the bottom is done, kind of cool. I think this is fine. I think I should just wash this off. And we have to wash it with, you know, like warm water, because the hair is already very warm, so we don't want to shock it with cold water. So yeah, I generally use warm water, so that's cool with me. And yeah, this I can open in under 15-20 minutes. Yeah, it's also getting hotter, but yeah, let's go wash it, and I'll wash both of these hair and I'll get back to you, and then we'll get to the fun. Okay guys, I did it. I finally bleached my hair at home. So, you know, I just I shampooed and dried my hair. I only did this part. I have not touched my top one yet because I'm not doing anything to that. So yeah, this is how it looks. As you can see, I don't know, should I stand up? Yeah. So, you know, as I mentioned before, that if we are not using a toner, it's not going to get totally, you know, blonde or platinum blonde on our hair, on Indian hair or dark hair. It is going to be a bit brassy, or, you know, like you can see, it's a bit orangish. So yeah, that's on me. I did not use a toner, and I'm going to use the color on top of this and then see how the color turns out. So yeah, that's how it looks. And also you can see, you know, there's parts of it is darker, like see. So the bleach application was not very good, but I'm okay with it because I did it for the first time at home all by myself. So, you know, I'm not very disheartened as long as the purple color shows up. That's it, that's all I want. So let's see how this goes, and I wish to finish the entire exercise today itself so that I can show you how this looks. I have reapplied the Vaseline all over me now, so I'll just show you how it looks. So this is how the container looks. So this is how the container looks. It's beautiful. It's just love this color. And I'll show you. So this is how it comes. Oh my god! I just put it on my hair already. Oh my god! Look at me. I'm so reckless. Anyway, so yeah, this is the color. This is the texture. It's very moussey. Looks like a pudding, you know. Looks like some fruity pudding. This one smells good. So we're going to apply this color on this hair and see how everything turns up, and we're going to pray to all the gods that please make it presentable. So this is how the manual looks. Wow, really pretty color. Asking us to leave the color on for 20 minutes, and that should do the trick. Alright, then shouldn't take a long time. Let's get started. Not sure if I mentioned, but I only have one pair of gloves. So yeah, so I washed them as well, but they are still a bit wet and leaky. So just get it over with. Yeah, I'm just dripping, taking this here directly. I'm not pouring it anywhere because it's a pretty good container. And then we'll start with bleaching the hair. We'll start with coloring the hair. Have to be very, very careful so that I don't miss out a strand and I'll have a ugly orange strand, you know, standing in isolation and mocking me. Can't really take that. So yeah, this one, I'm not sure. I just hope this container is enough to color my hair. I am not sure. Okay guys, so hi, we are on the final leg of our hair transformation journey. You can see my t-shirt is totally ruined, and I was prepared for that, so that's fine. And you know, I have wrapped aluminium foil around my hair for, you know, two purposes. One, hopefully the color will come out brighter. I'm not sure about that. And second is that, you know, I just don't want the color to bleed all over my neck and my nape and ears. So yeah, the color is very, very pigmented. Like, it's amazing, and I just hope it shows up on my hair after that brassy, you know, blonde that we achieved, that brassy bleach that we achieved and that you saw. So this exactly shows how your hair is going to look. If you have, you know, dark brown or black hair, it's barely going to show up. If you have light brown hair, it'll have a purple hue, but nothing more. And then if you have blonde, that's when the color starts showing up as purple. And then if you have platinum blonde, then this is the color, which is what is shown on the carton. So yeah, now let's see how my hair is looking. Hi guys, so it is the next day and my hair color is finally done. So this is how my hair looks right now. I do not have any artificial light, and I'll have to say I'm kind of liking it. I'm actually happy with this look, you know. Like, I was expecting a little bit more purple, but like I mentioned, as long as your hair is not becoming totally you know, platinum blonde or blonde, the purple won't show up. So I have, you know, hues of purple here. If you can see, same situation is here as well. Then I have some pink, and then it lightens, it becomes a bit orangish, because as we saw that, you know, my bleach was not perfect and it became brassy, and we did not use the toner. We totally ignored the toner part. So yeah, but you know, besides that, I'm really happy with how the color came out. This is exactly what I did 6 years back professionally. And yeah, I mean, obviously I am a total newbie, so I'm sure, you know, if I practice, if I do it the next time, it'll be better, you know. So I generally don't do this hairstyle, you know, this half bun thing, although I think I kind of like it. You know, I did this for the convenience of it, because once you know, you tie your upper, you know, this upper part of your hair in a bun, then it gets very easy for you to isolate the parts of the hair which you want to bleach and then color. So yeah, but hold on, I'm just going to open my hair and show you how it looks. Okay guys, so here you are. So this is how my real hair looks. This is not being treated, no chemical treatment. I washed my hair yesterday, and so I did use a dryer to dry it, but I did not do any styling because I can't, and I did not want to torture my hair anymore. So yeah, this is how it looks. And like, you know, like you saw that I did only the nape part, so I think it's giving a nice purple pinkish hue, and I'm really digging it. So I just wanted to cover a couple of points. So the first thing that I want to talk about is that as you know, I use the Bird of Paradise color, this comedy purple, and this is vegan and cruelty free. And after I did entire of my hair on, I still have some of it left. So I have around this much left, which is, I think I have 1/3 left in the container. So if you can see, up to this much. So I think I can use this, you know, I can reuse this color to just, you know, when this color is fading out in a couple of weeks, I can just apply this again, because applying just this is not that big a deal. You know, it's the entire project of coloring your hair, global color, which I did, and then I bleached part of it, let it dry, washed it, and then again I did this color, kept it for 20 minutes, half an hour, and washed it. So the entire exercise is huge. But if you're just doing this, you're just, you know, like coloring your faded blonde or brassy hair in my case, so I think it shouldn't take a lot of time. And second point is that this dye is very pigmented, which is amazing, but you have to be very careful. Like, you know, you are going to stain your clothes, your fingers, so make sure you do not forget to apply a generous amount of coconut oil or, you know, Vaseline. And also, if you drop it anywhere, you are just going to stain that thing. So I stained the comb, and this is a very old comb. I was using it for, you know, just to brush my hair while coloring it, to make sure there are no knots and I'm not missing out on you know, any part of my hair. So combing your hair is very important. That's two. And going back to the pigmented part, so you can see the comb, it has colors, you know, in my fingers. Just as I was trying to open the lid again to show you how much is left, I stained my fingers again, and
I also stained the floor.
The third part is now how we have colored it. It's looking nice. I'm very happy with it. The first thing that you have to do is get a sulfate free you know, color protection shampoo. So this is what I got. I got this from Tresemme. How it looks. This is the Pro Protect with Moroccan argan oil, lasting vibrancy and shine for treated hair. So yeah, this is the one that I got. I got one huge container because I have very long hair. So I go through this in 2 months or so, not even 2 months. Yeah, and apart from that, I got this conditioner from the same brand from where I got the dye, as the Bird of Paradise. I heard great reviews about it. I heard that this conditioner works very well on your bleached hair, because this hair is going to need intensive care. So, so every time, you know, you shampoo, you can use this conditioner. I'm going to use it all over my hair. You can just use it on your bleached treated hair as well, whatever suits you. I'm going to use it entirely all over my hair, and you're supposed to keep it for 3 minutes and then just wash it, and that is it. And apart from this, I'm going to continue, you know, with oiling my hair. I oil my hair once a week, and I do some kind of hair pack that I make at home. I don't shampoo more than once in a week, and I intend to continue to do so, because the higher the frequency of shampooing your hair, the quicker this color will fade away. So yeah, you have to keep that in mind. Yeah, so I think I've pretty much covered everything. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, you found this video helpful or funny, whatever. Let me know in the comment section below. And thank you so much for sticking around, and do share your opinion on what you think of this hair color and what could I have done better, or if you have any suggestions, or, you know, your experience if you want to share when you colored your hair, and what do you think about this entire experience. I would love to hear about that. And so thank you so much for joining in, and I'll see you in the next vlog.